Hey house guests, welcome to today's Big Brother Canada updates and spoilers. Our house guest of the day is Christopher Brown. 3 things. First, hope you're having an amazing time studying abroad in England. Seriously, like the best 4 months of my life. I hope you're having a great time too. Okay, second, was it a good move for Brittany to take out Bruno over Zach? I'm gonna come back to this because it's actually part of the thing. Okay, third, if Peely and Ashley were in the final 2, which one would I want to win? That's tough. I almost feel like saying Peely, just because I feel like Ashley's kind of like snobby, and I'd rather see someone clueless win than someone snobby. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a biatch, but let me know who you guys would rather see win if those 2 were to make it to the final 2. Okay, so let's jump right in. Last night was insane. Brittany saved herself and Godfrey with her special secret power. She nominated Zach and Bruno, and then Bruno was evicted by a vote of 4-0. So now I want to open up Christopher's question to everyone. Do you think that they made the right choice getting rid of Bruno over Zach? Circle yes or no. I feel like it would have been a good move either way because they're both huge threats. I could see where they would want to get rid of Bruno first because he is a very emotional guy. He's kind of got the tunnel vision going. So I feel like Zach is a little bit more workable. He does seem to be swayable, I feel. Also, Bruno would be very, very difficult to beat in the final 2. He's a family man. He's got that whole thing going, so I don't know. I think it would have been a good move either way because they're both huge threats. But anyway, the HOH competition was still in progress at the end of the show. 100 minutes of hell. That looked crazy. I love those ones though when they have to guess like how long it is. So during this HOH competition, Big Brother was trying to distract the house guests so they wouldn't be able to count out 100 minutes. So they had smoke, freezing water, bugs, like a freaking clown running around. Oh, creepy. They had some annoying audio clips like Ginger Ninja 604 proper, stuff like that. And they had messages from home, so that was a welcome distraction. I think they were pretty excited about that. Kind of sucks that they weren't able to fully enjoy the messages, but it's better than nothing. So when the feeds came back, we found out that Sarah is the new HOH. And we thought it would never happen. She did amazing in this competition. She ended up getting out of there 98 minutes in. So she was only off by 2 minutes. That's insane. Alright, so later on, the diapers find themselves alone in the HOH. They know they're in the crapper this week. They've graduated to potty training. They're in the potty. So they talk about how Ashley's HOH was really a waste. Like, nothing really mattered that she did. And to top it all off, Canada wanted it to happen. Ouch. So they feel like Ashley and Zach will definitely be going up on the block this week, and Ashley's like, oh, it's gonna be my first time up on the block, and then Zach is like trying to one-up her, and he's like, yeah, it's gonna be like my 3rd time in a row on the block, yeah, so whatever. Sort of. He was up on the block for like 5 minutes both times, so it like doesn't even count. I mean, it does, but he hasn't had to suffer through days of being on the block. So anyway, everyone's really curious about the twist, the Twistos twist that Brittany got. So she was telling everyone all about it, how they revealed the power in the have-not room. She had that competition with Sarah, and then she was like, now that I've won, what do I do? So she was kind of taking them through her thought process on targeting Bruno. So that's all fun. Later on, Sarah and Brittany were up in the HOH room, and it was just the 2 of them, and Sarah was just like, why is no one in here trying to talk to me? Like, what's that all about? So Brittany's just like, well, I guess Peely and Ashley must feel pretty safe. They're looking pretty comfortable. So then they're talking about nominations, and they're like, obviously, Zach and Ashley are going up, and Peely would be the replacement were one of them to come off the block. But they don't want to tell the couples that. They want them to think that Godfrey will be the replacement nominee because they want to keep Peely on their good side if they can. So they noticed Also, that Zach was taking Bruno's eviction really hard. It sounds like he was like crying and stuff, so it kind of sounds like he really did want to take Bruno to the final 2, which is crazy, but whatever. So this morning, Sarah and Brittany were chatting again, and this is just like something I added in for funsies and out of disbelief. But Pilar did not understand the competition last night. Apparently she was like, oh, what's this buzzer for? Yeah, she thought it was like an endurance competition, and it was just like whoever could handle it the longest. Oh my god. Okay, so it's just like a new thing every day, and she never ceases to amaze me. So Sarah and Godfrey were having a strategy chat today, and Sarah says, keep pushing a final 3 deal with Peely and Ashley, because just in case Peely wins the power of veto, they want to try and convince her not to use it on Zach or Ashley. They want Zach to go this week. So they feel like it's a possibility that they could convince her not to use it. So Godfrey's like, yeah, I'll do that. But I just want you to know that I only want to go to the end with Sarah and Brittany. And Sarah's just like, I know, but do this. I'm pretty sure Godfrey would go to the end with people other than Sarah and Brittany. And I'm pretty sure that Sarah knows that too. But whatever. So Sarah and Godfrey both speak to Peely separately about the veto. They're like, if you win the power of veto, don't use it. Leave Ashley up on the block. We promise she's safe, and then we can get rid of Zach easily. And Peely's just like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, as long as you guys don't flip and vote out Ashley, like, I'd be totally cool with that. It seems like she's receptive to it. But then again, she's always like that. And then she spends a couple minutes talking to Zach or Ashley, and they immediately flip her back, and she's just like, oh my god, I can't believe I believed them. So hopefully, I don't know. I don't even know what I was going to say, hopefully. Oh, I just ripped this page. But anyway, Sarah tells Zach and Ashley, you guys probably already figured this out, but you're going up on the block. And they were just like, we know. We figured. No worries. Only in Canada. So Zach is already on the move. He hasn't even officially been nominated yet, but he's already campaigning to Godfrey. He's like, Godfrey, if you win the power of veto, use it on me, and I'll be loyal to you till the end, which is in about 5 minutes. So he explains, like, yeah, if you use the veto on me, Peely will go up because she's not going to put up Brittany. And then we'll be able to split up the 2 girls, and we can just bro it out till the end. So Godfrey's like, yeah, I'll definitely use it on you because it's best for my game. I have a feeling that Godfrey is just going to throw this competition just like he throws every competition, but he likes to set himself up and be like, yeah, I'll use it on you. So he can be like, hey, remember when I said I was going to use that power on you that I never won? Yeah. So today, the house guests got a task. It was sponsored by Pizza, and they were competing in 3 teams of 2. They were going one team at a time, and we actually got to see a little bit of Sarah and Brittany competing. They were like, they had to move together because they were both wearing one big apron, and they have to go around, try 5 pizzas, and then figure out the ingredients and put them up on these boards. So that's fun. The other teams, Godfrey and Ashley, and Zach and Peely. So we didn't get to see them go. But the feeds have been on and off a lot today. We don't know who the winner is of this task yet. Hopefully the feeds will be back soon. Also, I'm thinking they're having nominations today. They usually have them on Thursday. So if you guys check back later, if they do have nominations, I'll put it in the bottom of the info for this video. And if not, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow anyway. But until then, much love.
Edit.